Hey there and welcome. So here we are. Let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm logged into my WP admin area and I'm already in the plugins because you can see I'm using the same demo site, so I just deleted something out. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload the new plugin. So go to Plugins, Add New, and this we're going to go through the Google Plus One pop-up plugin. So I've already got it all zipped up, ready to go. It's just called Google Plus One. I'll probably leave it that name for you guys. And then you just install it. It's zip format, ready to go. And once it's activated successfully, or uploaded successfully, go ahead and activate it. Okay, and so there it is. Now you will get an additional option under Settings, Google Plus One. You'll see it. And there may be some background noise of a crazy thunderstorm going on, so if there is, I apologize. At the very top, if you guys want to opt into we're going to make a special Google Plus circle for all the plugin buyers, and we're going to give updates and just try and touch with, make a connection with you guys in a different way. And also, I'll probably be posting up a bunch of cool articles I find on Google Plus One, and because a lot of people, even after they go through this training, it probably won't click until you really get into it and start using it. But so let's get back on track. You'll see it's very simple how this is broken down. Screen 1 and Screen 2. Screen 1 is what they're hit with when they first land on the page. Screen 2 is where it redirects after they opt in. Now I want to preempt this by saying that we have several options here. You can choose to display this on every single page and post by checking that box right there. Or if you don't, you're going to have to go in and page by page basis, post by post basis, activate it over on the right hand side under page attributes, which I'll show you. Okay, now the benefit to that would be, I don't think that you're going to want this on every single page, every single post. Most don't, okay? So, and plus you can do split tests and things like that, so that would be the best way to do it. All right, now there's an important note here, and I'm going to come back to it in just a second. Let's start here with Screen 1. Now I want you to understand that in Screen 1, you have Enter Your Headline here, and Screen 2, you have Enter Your Headline here. And both of those are pre-filled with graphical image. And I'm sure if you went through the WSO already, you saw both of those images. They were displayed both with a graphic and then also in the demo video or the overview video that I have for you guys there. Okay, so what that is those are images that we came up with, designed to convert, and it's writing off the shirt tails again of the whole Google Plus One, hoopla right now, which it's limited access, things like that. You got to get an invite, so it's playing off of that shirt tails. If you want to add in anything else, then just upload it, add it in here. You got a full HTML editor with visual view and HTML view. Just do your thing in there, or create a new graphic image, and then just use the uploader here, right here, add an image, and it'll add it right in there. Super simple, okay? So now that that's out of the way, I'm not going to change that for Screen 1 or for Screen 2. I'm going to leave them with the default. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is, for some reason, every time I keep deleting this, it just keeps showing back up when I reactivate, because I'm using the same demo site. But the Aweber code box right here, what that is for on Screen 1, again, refer back to the images or just stay tuned and it'll all come together when I show you the live version, that you only need the email field. So you're going to jump into your Aweber account, you're going to set up, you're going to create a new list, and you are going to create a web form. Okay, now you do not have to worry about customizing that web form at all. You can get rid of the header box, the footer, the privacy link, the Aweber link. You can get rid of that if you want, but it's not necessary. Okay, but there's one very important thing. When you upload this plugin, this right here, this whole introduction, that's coded to my link, and that's only because I have this uploaded at billmoremarketing.com/demosite3. Wherever you upload it, guess what? See this Bill More Marketing link? It's going to go away and your link will be displayed there. So it just dynamically changes that depending on where it's uploaded. Okay, so keep that in mind. But this overall link that it spits out for you, you absolutely have to paste that in as the thank you page. Okay, how do you do that? On step 2 of Aweber, and I will shoot an additional video if you guys really need this, but on step 2, it allows you to set up the thank you page. And stock, it's gonna be a stock thank you page from Aweber. You hit the drop down and it'll give you custom URL. And I'm sure just about every one of you has done an Aweber form. If not, sorry for me assuming that. but if you need additional help, please let me know and I'll shoot a video on this. But you pop this URL in as the thank you page. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, we come back after we've saved the form, grab it in raw HTML form. That's with all the CSS, all this nasty stuff. Grab all that and paste it right on in there. Okay, the next thing is that if you want to create or if you want to add in a different background image for the email field, this is where you do it. It allows you to browse, upload the photo. Super simple, or the graphic. Same thing with the submit button. You want a custom submit button, make it look different. You create it, save it somewhere, browse, and upload it. Super simple. Again. Okay, so the very last box here is going to be at the footer of screen 1. You're going to get, this is like your tagline, okay? So we just did a quick example here, internet marketing provided by. I'm going to give you this code snippet too because it's just really easy. Here's what you do is you see the stuff in parentheses, you replace it with your link. You see the stuff in between the greater and less than sign, you replace it with the name that you want highlighted that links off to wherever it is that it's going. Super simple. I know a lot of you guys are very familiar with HTML stuff. Some of you aren't. If you're not, then you just type out some text, click on link, and then type in your URL. Make sure that you click on opens in a new tab. Otherwise, it's going to try and open it up in the pop-up, and then you're good to go. So, that's the end of screen 1. Let's jump into screen 2 now. Screen 2, I'm not going to do anything with the headline. Again, there's a default image there. If you want to create something new, if you're savvy with that stuff, go for it. If not, then just, you can always keep the same one we have there or type in your own little message there, okay? Now, from there, there's going to be, on screen 2, there's going to be 2 spots for images and links, okay? We've already got those added in here because, again, every time I upload it, again, the plugin, it just diverts back to the previous settings. But here you're going to upload the logo of your marketing firm. This is going to show up in the bottom left-hand corner of screen 2. Okay, where does it link to? Put that link in there. Now, the next one is going to be bottom right-hand corner, and that's upload image for Facebook fan page. Now, this can be a screenshot of the fan page. This can be, a big Facebook icon or Facebook spelled out, how they do their logo. It can be that, anything you want, something you create. Whatever it is, upload it here. Both of these just allow you to look through your folders on your site and etc. and upload something. And then Facebook fan page image, where does it link to? That's where you put something in right there, which you can see we've got an example. So then you hit submit and it's all saved. Okay? Now let's look at what it looks like on the real side or on the live side. Okay? So let me open it up here in another tab. And then we've got it all set up here. We should on About Us. Yeah, there it is. All right. So now it's loaded up. All right. So now we get to see. So hopefully, if the dots haven't really been connected yet, this will help. Here's the dummy image. You see me grabbing it? You see to the left there, waving it around. This is the default image. You want something different? That's headline under screen 1. That's how you change it. So let's go ahead and opt in here. I hope that this one hasn't been used. Okay, and then I want to quickly point out, here's that link. So let's click on that. Where does it go? It opens in a new tab, and this is Jerome's site. Okay, so let's go ahead and submit that. All right, cool. That one wasn't used. This is screen 2. So now hopefully this is making sense. Remember screen 2 headline? I said I wasn't going to touch it. Here's why. You see me grabbing it and waving it around? That is screen 2, the custom headline that we have created by default for you guys. If you want to change it, again, it's all there in the plugin options. Super simple. All right, now the 2 things I told you was uploading the logo and where does it go, and then uploading the fan page or Facebook fan page graphic and where does that go. Here's both of those. Now, I hope you noticed this, but there is an X, so this is very polite. They can X out of this at any time, both on screen 1 and screen 2. There's no forcefulness to this whatsoever, and the no thank you exits out as well. But so this huge clout for you, and then gets their fan page a little bit of exposure. So if you're struggling with that, then this whole technique is going to really skyrocket your just overall conversions for your offline clients, because again, the scarcity and the uniqueness of having that image showing up in the SERPs, you can do it for them too, and yourself. Okay, so let's say we didn't want it, they just exit out and keep looking at your content or your client's content on their site. So that wraps up this video, guys. I want to try and cut it there and keep it as short as possible. If you guys have any issues with either plugin or you have great ideas, features, etc., let us know. You guys know me by now. A lot of you do. I update all the plugins and themes and try and get as much of the stuff that you want in there. Okay, so thanks again, and we'll talk soon.